What's up, Philly's Funny fam? It's your girl Nettie Net, and I'm back with another reaction video. I told y'all I'm doing reactions on me.
What?
Because I want to know how people feel. Why they're out here lying about me. But anyway, in this reaction, this girl has the nerve. She has two out there. She's slandering the people that she made the video on me about. Like, don't make sense to me. I mean, it sounds like she just wanted to be heard, right? No need for no names. So, let's do this reaction.
Care yourself first before you try to comfort someone and their child. You're mad because I hit you where at home? She didn't say nothing about your mama, but she came at me first. Tell your mama, stay in her own lane. How you have 3 whole kids and mess up on all of them? I would like to know.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking.
Anytime I speak, it's all for what I see on camera. And it's just my opinion from the heart. So, anybody that takes an offense, I'm sorry. But I'm just being real. Me.
About the tension between a smaller YouTuber named Nettie. I'm not going to disrespect her. I don't know who she is or what she does on YouTube or anything. But I have looked at her channel and looked at her content. I'm going to get into that later. But I'm going to call her by her name, and I'm not going to call her Martha, and I'm not going to call her Helga. I'm going to call her Nettie for now. And so there's a lot of...
Was she being petty? Was she throwing shots, y'all? Do I need to get petty, though? Or just, I'm going to listen.
Tension between her, and there's a lot of tension between Queen and MODTHAGOD. Of course, you know, when you think of Queen nowadays, you think of Clarence, and when you see Clarence, you see MODTHAGOD, and they're all just one big, happy, spicy family, which is fine. You know, that's. I mean, I support every single one of them. I love MODTHAGOD. I downloaded his EP.
1 minute she's talking good, the next minute she's talking
I'm a big supporter of him, Clarence, and Queen. But at the same time, I'm a big supporter of facts. You know what I mean? I like to give the facts. And if someone is speaking a little bit of truth, I'm going to hear him out. If Queen's saying a little bit, if whether it's Queen, whether it's a smaller YouTuber, a bigger YouTuber, it don't matter. But it's like people, like they're butting heads now because it's like the battle of the YouTubers now. Queen feeling some type of way, Clarence feeling some type of way, and they're bigger YouTubers. Then you got her.
Bigger YouTubers, but they noticed me, and they paid attention to me. They could have moved along. But, y'all are mad. Is that way I'm making videos about me? I mean, like, why don't you make a video about them? Since you want to talk about them. With your ugly ass.
Feeling some type of way because she's a smaller YouTuber, and we gonna get into this is what we'll be talking about today. I'll let y'all hear what Nettie had to say, a little bit of what Nettie had to say. Now, I got some of the Twitter comments, and I'm gonna post them up as I speak. There's some Twitter comments, there's some Insta.
That was just me tweeting. I never mentioned no names in there. I know how to use the @ button.
Comments and everything like that. And basically Nettie was saying that Queen is not a real Christian. She's not a true Christian.
I did post all he misses is mommy and daddy because that made me want to cry. But that's about it. The other one, there was another Twitter family asking questions about mothers and children, and I just stated my opinion. Not that I was talking about anyone particular. Prove it.
You know, she's a bad mom. Then she came at Queen's mom, and y'all heard the beginning. Y'all heard what she said. She said, how do you have 3 kids and mess up on all of them? That just, like, completely, the level of disrespect this woman has.
I'm 40 years old. My mom is in heaven, so I have a right to judge anyone I want to at this point. If I say how I feel what I'm saying, that's totally up to you.
But she don't know not Queen nor Queen's brothers and sisters or her mother. Like, and then to speak on them like that, you
didn't know them either. But when they made me Martha, the thought, that hoe over there, that was very disrespectful. And for Queen to allow it, this is what happened.
Deserve some type of treatment. Now, initially, she was just talking shit about Queen, and it was just strictly Queen initially. But no one in a spicy mafia. And
I never really talked about Queen. All I said was that she could sing. She didn't need to be on a couch. She didn't need to be on live all day, every day. I loved her as a mother, taking care of her son. But once she went to New York, then my reactions went real. And that's what people didn't like. So, I'm just kind of telling my story as I'm going along, guys. Because I was told to leave it alone. But when you run into this, you gotta explain.
None of the spicy supporters, gang supporters, nobody is going to just sit back and let this woman come out of the...
This is what I'm talking about. They slander a lot of people. This is why I speak up on the bullying and slandering, because they don't let nobody get away. They make them get bullied. But that's okay with YouTube, I guess, right? Am I right? Since they're the ones getting paid for what they're doing.
Whoa, just come out of nowhere. Literally come out of nowhere and start talking shit about Queen. Of course they're going to have Queen's back. And then that made the whole situation escalate even more than it should be. Because then you got MODTHAGOD coming at her. You got Clarence. Clarence ain't really come at her like that. He just was confused about the whole situation. It seemed like he was just confused. He didn't know who she was. And then she started talking about, having his name in her mouth.
He didn't know who I was, but he sat there and did a video about me. And helped name me Martha, right? But then y'all kept reacting. Y'all know who I was. Conspiracy theories is what I'm calling it.
And he was just, he was like, I'm done. I don't know who you are type shit. Then you got MODTHAGOD, kind of lightweight disrespecting her, but like he had good reason to though. He had very good reason because she came at Queen wrong. And
I came at Queen wrong. I just said that she flew to New York for super sperm. And there's a song called Super Sperm. I think I just hit her in the gut. That's all. Hey, what can I say?
He was just trying to have Queen's back. Just like...
Little girl, let me let you give you a little taste of petty netty. With your ugly ass. Okay? Stringy hair. What the heck is this? What is this? Supposed to be a decoration? Make it look a little bit better on you. Mess with Petty Netty. I like to see my reactions. Don't give me a pen in my hand. You never know what's gonna come out of it.
Her mom, just like her sister Tina, everybody's just trying to have Queen's back. But at the same time, I'm the type of person
but at the same time, you're talking junk, right?
I want to hear both sides, and then I decide, like, who's in the right, who's in the wrong. Technically, I feel like they both wrong. I feel like if this was a drama channel, which I feel like I'm kind of turning into one, like Martin Lewis or some shit.
Joke's on you, honey, 'cause ain't nobody watching you. Nobody's watching you. You got your privacy. Oh, nobody's watching you. Person Queen. What you trying to say about Martin?
He would say the same thing. He would want to hear both sides and decide whether or not who's in the right, who's in the wrong. And I feel like he would come to the same conclusion as me. They're both kind of wrong. You got Queen calling her out of her name. You got MODTHAGOD calling her out of her name. And then you got her doing the same damn thing. But then there's some people that would argue who started this whole mess. She did. They did. She
really didn't. It all started with an reaction to Queen's song Medicine that Clarence and Ma did, which I am allowed to do reactions on my channel, am I right? They just took it personal, I guess, from something I might have said that hit them in the gut too. Can I say y'all can't take a real woman's opinion? Is that what it is? Nobody got time for games, y'all. Told y'all to tell them little ones back down, or I'm gonna keep coming. MODTHAGOD, should never started this. Sorry, wrong year. Told you, just leave behind the rest, and you knew this because you were watching me. But now I'm here, and I'll make sure I'm clear. Because all the lies are coming out now. Now they're admitting it. Now they're admitting it. Now they're admitting it. He helped her with medicine in December. But y'all didn't meet up in December. But, we just met up in January. But, the song was already created. And, now it's been going on a year of a relationship. But Chris was the big cheater back in September. How? If your wife was out and about and in DMs, I don't understand, but I'm going to leave this alone right now because it's got nothing to do with me.
So she is the one that starts talking about how Queen's a bad mom and how she's not a real Christian and all of this stuff. But
I never said she wasn't a real Christian either. I said Christians don't do stuff like this, like in front of 1 to 2 million kids go running off out of your marriage and running to someone else's bedroom. That's all. I never said that, though. Never said it like that, but that's how I feel now. Why not? It was the truth.
Nowadays, let's just go through what she was saying, what Nettie was saying. Okay, she feels like Queen is not a real Christian. Why? Why does she feel like that? I wish that, she would let me interview her and let me see, because we have around the same subscriber level. We both smaller YouTubers. And she claims that a lot of people...
It has nothing to do with your subscriber level, baby. It goes about views, because it's about what comes out your mouth. And obviously, nothing comes out of this mouth. So that's why you're unviewed and unheard. Sorry. Don't hate.
A lot of the smaller YouTubers that have good content, they're hidden, and then you have all the demons, or she calls people that are on a higher level on YouTube.
Never called them all demons. I call the little trolls demons. That's who are demons. I said people that are in higher authority, they try to use their little trolls and they're acting like demons. Yes, they were. Not all the big YouTubers, because I actually like all the rest of them. Sorry.
That have a lot of subscribers, she calls them demons. Why? Because you're a smaller YouTuber, you feel some type of way because you are a smaller YouTuber?
Feeling some type of
That's not right. Queen.
Because you're a smaller YouTuber. Because you're a smaller. Don't worry about it. I ain't worried about that little girl.
She grinded for years to get where she is right now. You just came out of nowhere and you expect to have all these subscribers and people to treat you some type of way? No. The fact of it is, no one knows who she is. So, just like Clarence
They don't know who I am, but they was watching me. Somebody's watching me. Ain't got no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Y'all, I'm gonna stop being silly. I'm letting this go. It's not worth listening to. Maybe I'll listen to another couple seconds, but she's corny, y'all. She's corny. I don't know what she's talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Whoever been following me know I ain't crazy. But I can be petty netty for sure. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to hear nothing else.
Who she was. Until MODTHAGOD brought her up. I don't know how MODTHAGOD found out who she is. From Queen, I guess, because he was backing her up. And then Queen just read, I guess she just read a random comment and felt some type of way about the Christian part. When that she's, that this lady feels like she's a bad mom. I feel like she did not feel some type of way about the lady.
I said she's super sperm. That's all. I say Clarence got that super sperm. That's all. She ain't like me. Talking about her red man.
Calling her a bad mom, because lately a lot of people call her a bad mom. That's just facts. I'm just stating straight facts. I'm not saying that I feel like Queen is a bad mom. I'm saying that it looks pretty bad, Queen. Like, I'm just saying it looks pretty bad, because all we see is CJ with his grandma and his uncle and aunt, Tina and whatever. And we don't see him with you, as opposed to how it used to be back in the day when Chris and Queen was just still Chris and Queen, and they really didn't have nothing going on. They was just always in the house, and they had CJ 24/7. Now it's like a broken home type situation, because they're not even married anymore. Queen is in a whole nother state. Chris is in a whole nother state, and CJ's just in the middle. And I feel really bad for baby Chris, because he is in a broken home situation right now. And I grew up in that same type of situation. I feel for Queen, because when baby Chris gets older, he might have some resentment towards her. Because like I said,
everything this child just said is what I was saying in my reactions, but how am I to be a person? Anyway, I ain't got time for her no more. All I can say is y'all can like, comment, subscribe, leave in the conversation below. If y'all want this girl's name, I will give it to y'all, because y'all can go give it to her, because she's the one that was talking about y'all fan. For real, not me. Little old me. It's Philly's Funny Family, and I'm back with more reaction videos. So I'll catch y'all later. Y'all know, like I always say, keep God first, love yourselves, and then you love others. Okay.